Now, good afternoon again, grade 11 Sanctuary. May I ask for everyone to open their camera so that I know if you're still with me throughout our session for today. So, may I see the beautiful and handsome faces of grade 11 Sanctuary? Yung mga di pa po naka-open cam dyan, pa-open cam na po. Ayun. Wait lang, nawala ang aking screen share. Tampo. Restore. Ayan. Lahat ba ay naka-open cam na, class? Meron pa ako nakakita sa aking screen mga, siguro mga tatlo na hindi naka-open cam. Pwede pong pa-open cam na. Ayan. Balik ko lang ang aking screen. Okay, permission to share my screen again. Kita na po ba yung screen? Heart reacts ulit kung nakikita na ang aking screen. Thank you. So now that you are already visible on my screen, I will introduce myself. So I am Teacher Vivian Rosini Villar. You can call me Teacher Bien or Ma'am Bien. So before we start our session for the day, may I request for let's start our session for a opening prayer.
O God, the creator of the heavens and the universe, you are worthy of our praises. In you alone we pray and submit ourselves, for we are nothing without you. We humbly ask for your forgiveness and mercy. Dear Lord, we gather here today with the intent of doing good in thy name. Guide us to the right path. May our efforts be blessed with insight, understanding, wisdom, and respect for all. May our deep faith in you give us strength to act honestly and well in all matters before us. Amen.
Okay. Again, good afternoon, grade 11 Sanctuary. Can I see some reaction? Kindly click the heart reaction button. And if you are ready to learn in today's class, heart react, heart react. Ayan. Now that you're already in today's session, let's check first our attendance, but with a twist. Does anyone here familiar to these famous slangs in TikTok? Like this one. Kilala nyo ba to? Si Mommy Grace.
Yes
Ayan.
po.
Thank you. Ayan, si Rupamel. Let go, go, go. Todo na to. Kilala nyo ba? Eh, si Sumakses. Ayun. So, familiar kayo, no? So now, instead of saying just your surname, you will add a famous slang that you've chosen. For example, Villar, okay na to? Okay, malinaw ba? Naririnig ba malinaw? Like, say your surname and you add the famous slang that you've chosen. Gets ba? Okay, let's start. May I hear with Mr. Henry? May I hear with Henry?
Bautista, go, go, go.
Perfect. May I hear with JD?
JD po. Okay na to.
May I hear with Jocelyn?
Magbitang. Okay na to?
Okay na to. May I hear with Archie? Archie, can you unmute?
Mateo, okay na to.
Marbella?
Sumakses.
Sumakses. Okay. Ulpi na, Gab.
Ulpina, sumakses.
Mr. Jonas Leabres.
Libre, okay na to.
Mr. Ronald Core. Parang di pa naka-unmute si Mr. Ronald. Okay, balikan natin. Pero, ayun nga, halos lahat naman nandito and present naman, no? So, now for us to ensure a smooth and productive learning for today's lesson, let's go over to our online classroom rules. Thank you all sa mga nag-unmute na kanilang mga. Ayun. Okay. So, can someone read our UCSP classroom rules? Start with the letter U. You can, okay. Archie?
Use online tools responsibly.
Okay, so we must use online tools responsibly. Always mute your microphone when you're not speaking to avoid unnecessary background noises. And please, follow the proper etiquette in all interaction. Next, for the letter C. Sino yun? Yes, Ulpina.
Communicate effectively and listen actively.
Ayun. So, during our um, online class, we must able to communicate effectively and listen attentively. Sorry. And wait for our turn to speak. And next for the letter S. Can someone read? Yes, Henry.
Submit tasks on time.
Okay, thank you. So during our online tasks and activities, please manage our time wisely and ask for help in advance if you need clarification. For the last letter P, Miss Jasmine, can you read, Miss Jasmine? Ayun. Letter P, can you read the letter P?
Teacher, ako po ba?
Yes.
Ayan. Thank you po, teacher. Letter P, participate actively in activities and discussion.
Okay, so by following our rules, our UCSB classroom rules, we can able to create a positive and respectful learning environment. So I'm expecting na you will do your part, okay? Grade 11 Sanctuary. Ay, baka nagtataka kayo bakit ako tumitingin sa side kasi gusto ko naka-double device ako kasi tinitingnan ko kayo kung nakakapagana. Ayun. Say, now can someone read our learning objectives for today? May I call Mr. Opina? Go.
At the end of the lesson, the learner should be able to A. Analyze the context, content processes, and consequences of enculturation and socialization. Letter B. Observe, respect for diverse practices and perspectives. And letter C. Demonstrate the learnings of socialization and enculturation in daily living through reflection work.
Okay, so this lesson will help us understand why we do the things that we do and how society influences our beliefs and actions. So for today's lesson, ito yung expected natin na ma-achieve natin after our discussion. So now, but before we formally go to our new topic, can someone give us first our recall about our topic last meeting? May I hear with Miss Jocelyn to recall our topic last meeting?
Good afternoon po, teacher. As much as I recall po, pinag-aralan po natin yung rules ng mga museums, mapa-local man po, national, and yung mga specialized museums din po. And meron din po tayong natalakay na archaeological sites and historical sites.
Ayun. So now that we're able to appreciate and reflect with the roles of museums, specialist museum, and um, yung mga historical sites, no, I want you to complete the sentence in your own words. Ano yun? May pumasok po ba? Okay. So, yan. You will write one sentence in the chat box in your own words in completing the sentences. So, museums and historical sites are important because So you just need to type in your answer in our chat box, and just a phrase or word will do, and I will give you 2 minutes to type in your sentences or your to complete the sentence, no? So you may before we go to that, naintindihan po ba yung gagawin? Naintindihan? Na-react? Ayun. Okay, you may start doing this recall activity. Ayan. I will give you just 2 minutes to finish it. Museums and historical sites are important because may nagchat-chat na po ba sa ating chat box? Hindi pa ako nakakita ng mga responses. Ayun, nakakita na ako ng mga one, two. We have already 2 responses. While you're doing that, magbabasa ako ng mga ilan na responses, no? So, according to Miss Jaslyn, museums and historical sites are important because they tell stories about our past that have influence in our identity. So, very good insight. Next, according to Henry, it museums and historical sites are important because it preserve and showcase our history and culture. Good insight, Henry. Next, it is important because it document and preserve events and artifacts that is value and rich. Thank you, JD Vincent. Kay Jonas naman, according to him, important yun kasi it preserves our culture, history, and heritage, making us understand about their community. Thank you. So kay Archie, museums and historical sites are important because they preserve diverse cultures and artifacts from various regions from the Philippines and also from the other parts of the world. Okay. Yeah. And last kay Ulpina, because it is a way to reveal historical values and our identity as Filipinos. Okay. Thank you for your responses. And it's good that you can able to learn something with our with our last topic, no? So now, ano, now, now speaking of how we learn and pass down the knowledge, let's connect this to something even bigger. How we as individuals absorb and live out our culture. This time you will be analyzing videos and pictures and determine if it represents enculturation or socialization. And after that, we will process your understanding with the use of some questions. But for now, in determining whether it signifies enculturation and socialization, you can click heart reaction or comment on the chat box if it signifies enculturation. Heart emoji if it's related to enculturation, and a waving hand if it signifies socialization. And if ever na your answer is incorrect, it's normal. Later, we will clarify it during our discussion, okay? And para mas malaman natin bakit nga ba yun yung naging sagot, kung bakit mali, pero yun, ika-clarify na lang natin sa discussion. Okay ba, class? Naintindihan ba? May I see heart reacts or unmute na lang? Ayan, naintindihan po bang gagawin? Any clarification before we start? Thank you, Miss Jocelyn. Okay, let's start. May I present the activity first? Sa minute. Okay. Choose. Oops. Sa minute. Just a minute, class. Ayan. Okay. Kikita na ba yung screen ko, guys? Can someone tell me if nakikita na po yung screen?
No po, teacher.
Thank you. Wait a minute. Ayan. See. Signature. Ay, just a minute, class. Yes, Miss Rafaela.
May black po yung screen, teacher.
Yes po, meron lang pong pinapresent si teacher.
Okay po.
Teacher, wala ka pong sound.
Naintindihan ba yung instruction kanina? If it signifies enculturation, you will just click the heart react or comment in our chat box. If it's socialization, you will click the waving hand or just type in our chat box. If it's socialization. Gets ba?
Yes po,
Okay, let's
teacher.
Yes po.
begin. Thank you. Ayan. Oops.
I surprised my mom by secretly learning her language.
Nagtatagalog na ako, ma'am.
But you keep telling me you're not.
Oo.
For the next 30 days, I'll be attempting to learn Filipino, my mom's native language, all while keeping it a secret from her. And this isn't gonna be.
Siguro, gumawa ako ng isang challenge kung saan sinubukan kong matuto ng Tagalog sa loob ng 30 araw. At ito na.
Isang
Hindi-
buwan?
Isang
Nag-aral
buwan.
ka, magaling ka na.
Oo. Oo. Oo.
Okay, based on this video, what do you think it fits? Enculturation or socialization? 3, 2, 1. Heart react. Some of them, may nag-comment po ba sa ating chat box? Let me check. Some of you answers heart reaction, which is signifies enculturation. Let's see if it's enculturation. Tama, enculturation, everyone. Clap, clap, clap. Okay, for the next one. Practicing cultural tradition and customs. Ano kaya ito?
In a world and time when so much is changing, there is
While
still so much of our
analyzing, dapat
culture that has to be
tingnan natin kung
documented
enculturation ba siya or
and kept alive.
socialization.
Who are the bearers of these precious living cultures? How
You
do
can
they
type
pass
in your
on the
answers now or you can
knowledge
react
transmitted
na.
through the ages?
Heart react.
What they represent
How about the
has
others?
survived colonization,
I can see your answers, your reactions. Okay, heart
marginalization,
reaction then.
and yet they
Let's see if
persist.
it's enculturation. Yeah, it's enculturation, guys. Thank you. For the next one, learning to greet and communicate in social setting.
PM around here?
Sorry sir, we don't know because we are new here.
You're new to Siargao?
Yes.
Oh, okay. So you don't know where an ATM is at all?
Yes.
Do Sige, mangita sa milk ATM. Kasi na-addict to.
Wow, scam din nila.
Scam di ay. Scam
Okay,
daw.
for this one, acculturation or socialization. Okay, waving hands, which signifies socialization. We'll see. Let's check. Okay, it is socialization. Thank you. Now, third to the last. Ayun. Yan. Using popular slangs or pit trends to fit in.
we all fam. What? In the club, we all
Any
fam.
reaction, guys?
In the club, we are all family.
You can type
Are you
in or
racist?
okay, waving hand for this one.
Know what that means? Do you know? Or are you Englishero? Halata. Your language now, alpha, beta, sigma, the whole Greek alphabet. My goodness.
Okay,
Lambda.
is
Lambda
is it socialization or enculturation? Let's see. It's socialization, tama. How about next one? Ito, eating traditional or local dishes. Analyze the pictures, class. Enculturation or socialization. Nakikita ko nag-iisip si Jaslyn talaga. How about the others? Enculturation, some of you answer socialization. We'll see. Let's see. It's enculturation. But later we will clarify it. Some of you kasi your answer is socialization. But later we will clarify it in our discussion. Next, learning social manners and etiquette. Analyze well the pictures. Socialization, waving hand. Okay, let's see. How about the others? Okay, that's okay, si JD, sagot niya is enculturation. Let's see. It's socialization. Okay, now that we're done in our activity, we will process your understanding about this activity. So, in this activity, what key elements did you observe in this picture and videos that you analyze? That helps you identify whether it is enculturation or socialization. Can anyone answer? Raise hand if you want to answer and unmute your mic. Yes. What key elements? What key elements in the pictures? Okay, Miss Jocelyn.
Ako po teacher, kaya ako po siya na-distinguish is yung isa po ay more on kung paano po gumalaw doon sa society nila. While yung isa naman po ay embrace ng culture kasi parang tulad po ng unang video teacher, pinapakita po doon yung parang natuto po siyang magsalita ng language ng mom niya. So, parang doon ko po na-base, doon ko po nakita na, okay, pag enculturation, parang pag-embrace po ng culture nila, while yung socialization naman po is pang-social po siya. Paano pong gumalaw doon?
Ayun. So, tama naman. Based on Jaslyn answers, she said that binis niya yung they identify enculturation or socialization based on sa actions na pinapakita, no? How about others? What's your how ano yung nakatulong sa inyo para masabi na ay ito enculturation to, ito socialization? Anyone? Anyone? Meron pa bang magdadagdag? Yes, Ulpina.
Sa akin po, teach, madali naman po siyang malaman kapag socialization and enculturation. Kasi po kapag socialization po ang pinakasentro po ng ang magiging progress or like dynamic is communication po talaga. Sa enculturation naman po, parang heritage, cultures, and beliefs po.
So, according to Gab, the way they communicate and based dun sa heritage, no? How about what are your bases that helps you to differentiate enculturation? So yon what are your bases that helps you to differentiate enculturation from socialization? And nasagot nyo nga kanina, which is yung actions, no? The way they communicate, ganyan. And tama naman yung mga sagot nyo. Kasi nakikita naman dun sa activity na meron dun yung video na they communicate with the use of their own language. Excuse me, their language. And bigla pa lang marunong siya ano, di ba, magbisaya. While sa mga pictures, the key elements that nakatulong din sa inyo is yung people doing mano po, 'di ba? They do it because it's our culture as Filipino, no? So, okay, nakikita ba yung screen ni Ma'am?
Yes po, teacher.
Ayun, so yan. How about what are the characteristics that you observe in the pictures and videos that you analyze that it reflects the important role of socialization and enculturation from shaping human relationship. Again, what characteristic you observe in the pictures and videos that you analyze that reflects the important role of enculturation and socialization in shaping human relationship. Can anyone answer? Ano kaya? Can anyone answer? What characteristic that you observe and the pictures, videos? How about the others? Parang palaging si Miss Jocelyn yung nakakasagot ng aking tanong. Parang siya palagi. May I hear with Mr. Sino pa? Si Mr. Gab lang bang aking estudyante ngayong araw? How about Mr. Henry? How about Archie? Yes, JD? What characteristic did you observe?
Isa pong characteristic na nakita ko po is they tend to connect with each other po.
Okay. One of the characteristics that you observe, they tend to
Connect with each
connect
other.
with each other. Thank you, JD. How about the others? Yes, Archie. What characteristics did you
Isa rin
observe?
po sa characteristics na napansin ko po is they try to adapt with others culture, and also they try to learn something or to learn their language to effectively communicate with others.
Okay. They try to adapt, no, so that they can able to communicate or fit into that society or culture. How about the others? Yes, Miss Jaslyn. Again, I will repeat the question. What characteristic you observe in the pictures or videos that we analyze that helps you to reflect that helps you know that this is a reflection or enculturation socialization. Parang nagre-reflect or it highlights the role of enculturation and socialization in shaping human relationship. Ano yung na-observe mo?
Ako po, teacher, na-observe ko din po yung mga sinabi nila. Pero mas nakita ko din po dun yung, since, lalo na yung sa foreigner and doon sa sa Siargao.
Yung may
So,
kumakain.
I see it as a sign of, paggalang or respect. Kasi, I mean, magkaiba sila ng culture and parang tinanggap naman din, parang nagtatanong and they answer na parang, di ba sinasagot po nila yung foreigner ng English kasi parang alam po ng mga Pilipino na parang, syempre kung magsasalita po sila ng native language nila ay hindi maintindihan. And also, yung sa mother po and then sa ibang picture, kapag po kasi 'di ba tinuturo sa atin ng mga magulang na inaaral natin yung mga traditions, practices or culture natin is pagbibigay respeto po natin yung teacher sa mga ancestors natin or pagbibigay po respeto or paggalang po doon sa kinalakihan din po ng parents natin. Kaya as much as possible, talagang ini-instill po sa atin iyon. Tama po ba, teacher?
Tama siya, no? So, yun, binase mo yung sagot mo doon sa pictures ng foreigner or hindi, yung video na yung foreigner nakikipag-usap sa language niya. And then, hindi niya namalayan ng mga Pilipino na they can able to talk Bisaya. So, medyo nagulantang sila doon, no? And doon naman sa pictures na people doing the mano po, the way they respect the society and the culture, doon sa specific culture na yon, ayun, doon mo siya binis, tama ba, Jaslyn? So
Yes po,
makikita natin
teacher.
na yung the word respect, no, nagre-reflect siya dun sa mga pinakita kong videos and pictures na inalalay sa atin kanina. So for the kung dito is yung character nga is respect. In what way can embracing both enculturation and socialization uh, contribute to personal growth and embrace or accepting the diversity? In what way kaya? In what way can embracing the both concepts of enculturation and socialization contribute to personal growth and acceptance of diversity? Can anyone answer this? Sa anong mga paraan kaya? Yeah, any other hand before I call Miss Jaslyn? Yes, Archie?
For me po, by simply asking the locals po on kung ano po ba yung at mga hindi po dapat na ginagawa or practices sa locality po na yun. And also, since nasa modern era na po tayo and one click lang po sa mga mobile phones po natin, we can also try to search kung ano po ba yung mga dapat at hindi po dapat sa mga na ginagawa po natin while we are trying to embrace or to learn culture and to socialize with others po.
Ayun, thank you, Archie. Okay, so according to Archie, yung ways na to embrace the concept of enculturation and socialization by simply asking the locals. Syempre, once na nagtanong ka sa kanila kung ano ba yung mga dapat gawin or hindi dapat, parang doon na ipapakita mo na rin yung respect, di ba? Kasi before you do something, you try to ask somebody else to on what we need to do before we take that kind of action, 'di ba? Para lang maka-respect tayo. How about another idea? Thank you, Archie. Yes, Jaslyn.
Ako po, teacher, siguro, we can also do research before we go to another places. Since kapag gumagala po, may family bonding, siguro it is a way of showing respect to know kung saan ba muna tayo pupunta and sino po ba yung mga tao doon. And by doing that, nakaka-contribute po kasi siya sa atin, sa personal growth natin. Kasi we are becoming more sensitive to others. Nakikita po natin kung yung mga ginagawa natin na nakakaapekto kasi maaaring yung actions po natin ay parang wala lang sa culture na kinalakihan natin, but to other cultures na kinalakihan nila ay ibang-iba po yung pagtanggap nila sa ganon. So, to avoid na lang din po siguro yung mga ganong instances kasi ayaw naman po natin ng miscommunications and conflict, we should know how to respect and parang matuto po tayo ng maraming maraming ways how to show respect.
Ayun, being aware, no? Parang the way na aware ka dun for being sensitive, mas naipapakita mo na you try to respect that culture, no? So we must able to do this kind of like research before going in that place. Kasi ang laking tulong nun eh. The way na you try to research first, parang dun pa lang malalaman mo na ito yung culture nila. So ganito dapat yung magpakikitungo ko sa kanila, ganito dapat yung way ko, 'di ba? Yun, thank you, Jaslyn. Meron pa bang mag-a-add ng idea nila regarding this? Ways to embrace the both concept of enculturation and socialization? Kung wala na, let's go to the last question. If you had to teach someone from different culture or tradition, um, in what way or how will you demonstrate it or how will you paano mo may papakilala sa kanila na ito yung mga practices na we do in our country, ito yung mga tradition na ginagawa natin. So if you had to teach someone from different culture, sa kung paano mo paraan ipapakilala yung tradition and culture natin or practices natin sa kanila, how will you, excuse me, how will you demonstrate it, everyone? Class? Can someone give their idea about it? Um, give chance to others. Sorry. How about, sino pa ba ang bisita natin for today? Sino pa ba? How about Mr. Ronald? Di ko pa narinig ang maganda niyang boses. Bago tayo dumako kay Mr. Henry, may I hear first to Ronald? Is Ronald here? Siguro mayroon lang problema sa connection. Okay, Henry, you may share. Anong in what way mo 'yon maituturo sa kanila yung mga practices natin? Paano mo ma-demonstrate? Halimbawa ako, foreigner ako, paano mo maipapakilala sa atin yung practices ng mga being Filipino or being in our country which is Philippines? How will you demonstrate it?
Ayun, syempre, no, dapat kapag sinishare natin yung culture natin, kung gusto natin mas maintindihan nung mismo kinakausap natin, bibigyan muna natin sila ng parang context to that. Like, pwede tayong mag-share ng some traditions natin o kaya food and cuisine. Or syempre, pwede rin natin i-share yung mismong language natin, magturo tayo ng ano. Pero dapat in a way na it is inclusive interaction sa kausap mo. Kasi dapat we are sensitive enough kapag nakikipag-usap tayo with other people po.
Tama. So, for Henry, made-demonstrate niya yung practices and mga kaugalian natin by giving context. Pero to generalize Henry's idea, by, ba foreigner ako, by simply giving, alam niyo yung mga pamphlet like folyeto, na doon nakalagay yung mga, di ba meron tayong binibigay na parang magazine, yung maliliit, parang by simply giving that kind of paper, parang doon makikita nila na ito, ganyan, like, ito pala yung tradition ng Philippines. Parang gusto kong matry, ganun. Yes, Arvin? Ayun. Thank you, Arvin, sa question na yan. No? So, meron na experience si teacher, siguro dito sa province sa Antipolo, sa Rizal. Alam nyo ba yun? Sinong taga Rizal dito? Wala ba? Ayun. So, ako kasi lumaki ako sa Sambales. And sa Sambales kasi syempre medyo nakagawian ko na maging, syempre mga kamag-anak ko naman yung nakapalibot sa amin, like kapitbahay ganyan. So parang umaga pa lang, parang alas 6 or alas 5 pa lang na umaga, may nagsisigawan na ganyan. May nagpapatugtog na malakas, ganyan. And ako, parang nasanay ako sa ganun. And the way na nakikipag-communicate ako talagang yung bunganga ko talaga, like, sobrang lakas nung 'di ba, nung pag, salita ko. Parang, nung lumipat ako sa Antipolo, kasi nga doon ako nag-aaral, nung senior high school ako, parang na-culture shock ako kasi, um, hindi pala ganun sa Antipolo. Like, tahimik sila. Hindi, parang yung nakagawian ko na, baka sa Sambales, normal lang na makipag-usap ng ganito kalakas, ganito kajali. Pero ba't na nandito na ako, ganun na yung trato nila. Parang na-disrespect ko sila sa ganung pamamaraan, no? Kaya ang ginawa ko, for me to adapt in that place and dun sa nakagawian dun sa Antipolo, syempre I tried to be sensitive na din para ma-respect nga yung yung culture doon or yung nakagawian doon sa Antipolo. And yun, dahil nga 2 years din ako naglagi doon, parang nakagawian ko na rin yun and na-practice ko naman. And then, nung bumalik ako sa Vice, parang yun nga, parang napansin ng magulang ko na bakit ganito? Parang may nagbago, ganun. So, napansin natin na when we try to respect, no, halimbawa, galing ka dito sa culture na to and you try to move to another, parang, 'di ba? Parang, yun nga, parang magbabago at magbabago talaga yung perception mo about them. So now that we have able to discuss our activity and nakakapag-share na kayo ng insight, let's go to our discussion para mas ma-deepen naman ang inyong idea about our topic. Okay. Nakikita na ba ang screen ni ma'am?
Yes po,
Nakikita niyo mga yung
Yes po.
nagbabasa topic? Okay. So, nag-enjoy naman kayo sa activity natin, class. Hindi naman siya
Yes
ganun
po.
naging boring. Marami naman kayo natutunan. Kasi, doon pa lang sa activity natin, napahapyawan ko na yung lesson natin. So, ngayon, parang ira-run through na lang natin yung ating discussion, no? Kasi, almost half ng topic is na-discuss na natin during our sharing. Parang doon, nakapagbigay na rin kayo ng idea. Okay. So, yon, our topic for today is the context, content, processes, and consequences ng enculturation and socialization. Aware ba kayo rito sa context, content, processes, and consequences or hindi pa?
Di pa
Hindi
po
pa,
lahat,
no?
teacher.
So, dahil nga napahapyawan na natin kung ano si socialization, ito ang niya. Nakikita nyo ba yung screen, teacher? Ayan. So when we say
Yes po.
socialization, isa siyang lifelong process, no? By which people develop their human potential and learn cultures. Ayun. So by socializing, you can able to learn that specific culture. And ano ba ang enculturation for you guys? Ano ang enculturation sa inyo? Aware ba? Yes, Archie?
Yung enculturation po para sa akin po, ito po yung pag-try natin sa pag-adapt po and pag-embrace po ng culture po, hindi lang po ng
Tama.
kung ano pong meron tayo at kundi po sa iba pong iba pa pong lugar, iba pa pong bansa.
Okay. By trying to adapt and learn that specific one's culture, you can able to demonstrate enculturation. So, another idea lang, si enculturation kasi is subset ng socialization, no? So, socialization has two subset, which is enculturation and acculturation. But for our discussion for today, we will just focus on enculturation. Okay, here's the context, content, process, and consequences ng enculturation and socialization. So, okay. Can someone read the first bullet about the context of enculturation and socialization? Yes, Jaslyn?
Enculturation. This happens naturally as individuals grow up in a specific cultural environment.
Thank you. So, sa socialization, can you read also, Jaslyn? Just the
Yes po,
highlighted one.
teacher. Okay po. Socialization, this happens in both childhood and adulthood as people learn societal rules, norms, and expectations.
Ayun. So, we can see na when we say in the context of enculturation, naturally to nangyayari sa isang individual. Parang natural tong nagre-reflect sa kanya as an individual, no? So, they try to observe the cultural norms, values, tradition, language, and behaviors. And nakita naman natin to during our activity. Meron ako mga pinesenta videos and mga pictures na nagpapakita ng enculturation. Like, ating example, by learning native language, yung first video na pinakita ko sa inyo. By try learning the native language of his mother, ayun, nagpapakita yun ng enculturation or enculture ka dun sa language na yon. And sa socialization na by learning the manners and understanding the law of that specific sa culture, napapakita mo na you can able to socialize, no? By adapting to that kind of manners and laws dun sa culture na yun. Halimbawa kung ikaw is foreigner ka and nandito ka, syempre ang susundan mong law, hindi yung nandun sa inyong bansa. Dapat nandito sa Philippines kasi nandito ka ngayon kahit 'di ba may mga bansa na once na bumisita ka doon, hindi naman pwede na yung law mo yung gagalaw doon. Dapat yung batas nila doon. Ganun, no? So, for the content, ayan. Can can someone give his idea na lang kapag sinabing content ng enculturation, ano ito? Can someone give example? Learn and adapt their cultures and tradition. Kayo ba?
Teacher, time na po.
Ayun. Thank you, guys. So, stop the demo na ako. Thank you. Ayun. Thank you, everyone. So,